Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you an amazing, quick and easy recipe for a homemade, fully natural, everyday use bottom cream for newborns, babies and toddlers to prevent any sort of rash, including nappy rash. But stay with me even if you don't have a baby, because this cream can be used by anyone at any age on any type of skin with any problem to prevent the skin problem or treat it. So anyone with mature skin, with acne, cellulite, wrinkles, dry patched skin, dry skin or cracked skin can use this cream on everyday basis. At the end of this video, guys, I'll show you a full range of uses of this cream, but it's super versatile, so stay with me until the end of this video until you find out what other uses of this cream are. And this cream, guys, is obviously fully natural without any nasties, any toxins, preservatives or any artificial ingredients. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you exactly how to make this cream at home. But just so you know, guys, the ingredients, the quantities of ingredients are for a 500 milliliter jar. Okay, let's get into the details now. And to do this cream, you will need 375 milliliters shea butter. And just make sure, guys, that you use a high quality raw and pure shea butter with nothing added, especially perfumes, guys. So you have to use 100% pure shea butter, and if you can, use an organic version. And shea butter, guys, will not only extremely moisturize, soften and smooth the skin, but also prevent or reduce any inflammation, yeast or nappy rash. Then you'll need 125 milliliters coconut oil. And my tip here, guys, would be to get the food grade version of coconut oil, as it's definitely with no toxic additives and surprisingly it's far cheaper. But you still obviously need to check the ingredients list and make sure that it's 100% pure, raw, cold pressed, unrefined, virgin or extra virgin, and if you can, get the organic version. And coconut oil, guys, will obviously moisturize, soften and cleanse the skin, as it's got antibacterial and antifungal properties, but it will also help reduce inflammation and heal the skin. Next, 1 tablespoon vitamin E, or basically any oil with a high content of vitamin E, for example an avocado oil or sweet almond oil. In this recipe I'm gonna use the avocado one. And just remember, guys, that your oil should be 100% pure with nothing added, not even perfume. That's why I actually always get a food grade version of any oil to avoid any toxins. But it should also be cold pressed and extra virgin or virgin, so basically unrefined, and if you can, get the organic version, as it's always the best. And vitamin E, guys, will obviously moisturize your skin, but it will also act as a natural preservative. Next, 2 teaspoons beeswax. And pay attention, guys, to it being fully natural, 100% pure beeswax with no additives. And beeswax, guys, is going to obviously waterproof skin, prevent infections, as it's got antibacterial, antiseptic and antifungal properties, but it will also soften and moisturize the skin, as well as treat skin rashes, inflammation, nappy dermatitis and eczema. And then essential oils, which are actually, guys, optional, especially in the case of newborns, but that I will explain later. I always add lavender and tea tree essential oils, 10 drops of the lavender one and 6 drops of the tea tree one. But remember, guys, that your essential oils need to be 100% pure with nothing added, especially perfume. And my tip here for you would be to look for the oils with a Latin name on them, as in these cases we are 100% sure what part of a plant or fruit, etc. they were extracted from, which is actually highly important. If you can, get them in an organic version as well. And lavender essential oil, guys, soothes the skin, heals wounds and scrapes, and also has got anti-inflammatory, antiseptic and antibacterial properties. And as for the tea tree essential oil, guys, it has got antifungal, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties as well, but it also soothes skin irritation and wounds and fights inflammation infections and eczema. And as I've mentioned before, guys, you don't necessarily need to add those essential oils if you don't want to. Just do some research and base your decision on the research. I've done lots of research online, and honestly it's confusing because there are experts who advise you to use the essential oils but diluting them obviously in base oils, and the dilution advice is 1 drop of an essential oil in 25 milliliters of a base oil. But in this particular recipe the dilution is even higher. And also just remember that lavender and tea tree oil are one of the safest essential oils for babies. And on the other hand, those experts who advise you not to use essential oils on newborns until they are 3 months old say that because those essential oils are obviously highly concentrated, so they can cause skin irritation. So just remember, guys, that the choice is yours. Do some research. I personally decided to use those essential oils on my son's skin from day one, so when he was born, and he's almost 2 years old now, and he's never experienced any bad reaction from those essential oils. And all of those ingredients, guys, have got a lot more health benefits for all types of skins at any age, including mature skin, but I will obviously give you a list of those other properties after the recipe. And you will obviously also need a container or a jar to store your cream. Mine in this case is a 500 milliliter one. And in this case, guys, I highly recommend using an amber glass jar. And that's because the cream is made of some natural ingredients, so they obviously preserve their health properties if they are not exposed to light. And a double boiler that you can actually make by using a pot with hot water, which while boiling will melt all the ingredients that you will place in a bowl on top of it, and that way, guys, blending all the ingredients thoroughly will be far easier. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to show you step by step how to make this cream. So first you need to turn the stove on after obviously placing the double boiler on it, and add to the bowl shea butter, coconut oil and beeswax. Now leave them to melt, stirring from time to time obviously, until completely melted and well combined, which should actually take you around 10 minutes. It's extremely important, guys, to make sure that all the smallest pieces of beeswax melt completely as well. So pressing them on the walls of the bowl while stirring will definitely help you. Once all the ingredients are well melted and combined, remove the bowl from the cooktop and put it aside to cool down. And once your oil-looking mixture is room temperature, you can add the remaining ingredients. So vitamin E, or the oil with a high content of vitamin E, and essential oils if you obviously decided to use them. So lavender and tea tree. Okay, now mix everything extremely thoroughly. It's a very important stage, guys, because the consistency of your cream depends on how well you combine all the ingredients now. Okay, now you just need to scoop it into a glass jar and place in the fridge for a couple of hours or the whole night, basically until it thickens up. When you pull it out of your fridge after it thickens up, that's actually basically the consistency it should have. Later on, guys, you can just store your cream either in your fridge again or in room temperature, which I actually personally prefer because I don't like it to be too hard or too thick. So if you want a nice smooth consistency ready to be applied whenever you decide to, then my advice would be to keep it in any drawer in room temperature. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to quickly summarize for you all the uses of this wonderful cream. So in the case of children, guys, it obviously prevents rashes and other skin problems, not only around the nappy area, but anywhere on the skin. And after using this cream, guys, your child's skin will be soft and moisturized with no rashes, no redness, or basically any skin irritation. That's obviously because it's got absolutely no toxic ingredients. Everything is fully natural. Thus, it's perfect, guys, even for newborns or any kid with a sensitive skin. We've been using this cream every day on our son's skin for almost 2 years now, since he was born actually, and I could not recommend it more, guys. Our son Jamie has never had any redness, rash, or any other skin problem anywhere on his body actually, because we use it not only around the nappy area but everywhere. The best thing about this cream is actually that everyone can use it, not only newborns but also older kids, teenagers and adults with mature skin. It's perfect, guys, on dry skin, sensitive skin. It treats cracked skin, including your cracked lips, so you can use it as a lip balm. It also helps heal wounds, cuts, soothes insect bites, any sunburns as well. It reduces scars, wrinkles, cellulite, acne and blemishes. But just generally, guys, it's amazing for everyday use for anyone to make your skin look healthy, young and glowing. And it's obviously all thanks to all the ingredients and their health benefits, like for example shea butter, which is rich in vitamin A, E and antioxidants. It prevents and reduces wrinkles, photo-aging, blemishes and fine lines, but it also prevents and treats cellulite, stretch marks and scars. It boosts collagen production, prevents and relieves windburn and sunburn. I don't know if you know, guys, but its SPF is 6. And last but not least, guys, it prevents and heals cracked and dry skin, even the driest skin of heels, hands, rough elbows or knees. And as for the next ingredient, which was coconut oil, it's also rich in vitamin E and antioxidants, but it also prevents and heals dry and cracked skin, including obviously lips. It improves burns, including sunburn, but it also treats yeast infections, rashes, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, candida, and lots of other skin problems. Vitamin E, guys, is also known to heal wounds, scars, and burns, including sunburns, prevent and fight wrinkles, and obviously all the other signs of aging like dark spots, fine lines, etc. And it's obviously also known to moisturize skin, including very dry skin of lips, cuticles, etc. Our next ingredient, so beeswax, is rich in vitamin E, clears acne not clogging pores, reduces stretch marks, and boosts collagen production. And finally, we've got my favorite essential oils, lavender and tea tree. So lavender essential oil health benefits include healing wounds, cuts and burns, including obviously sunburns, fighting against fungal and bacterial infections, improving acne, reducing signs of aging, age spots and wrinkles, and healing dry skin, including obviously chapped dried lips. And tea tree essential oil, which fights acne, soothes sunburns, treats cold sores, ringworm and warts, soothes insect bites, fights and prevents fungal infections, including toenail fungus, and helps treat head lice and scabies. So as you can see, guys, this cream is extremely versatile and literally everyone can use it, no matter what your age is or what skin type you've got, and whether you just want to prevent a particular skin problem or treat it. Okay, guys, so that would be it. I hope you liked this recipe because it's super easy, very quick and effective. And in my next video, I'm going to modify it a little bit, adding some zinc to make a nappy rash cream, and obviously sort of cream to treat any sort of rash on any type of skin at any age. So as you may guess, it's going to be a cream to treat any skin problem. So I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!